This actually looks good. Hello everyone! Today we are going to talk about how you can make photos like this with just like very simple gear. Okay, so let's head to this. I feel like this thing needs an intro, but I don't really have one yet, so yeah, just imagine an intro. We were just yesterday shooting the new lighting, the new decorations of the city which is nearby. We are going to learn how to use those shots. It's pretty easy. You will need just two things. You will need your camera, which I'm not really showing you now in real time because I'm recording on it, but you see it on the B-roll in the foreground now while I'm in the background talking. And you also need a tripod. If you don't have a tripod, there are other options. You can just use, I don't know, ground, a bench, whatever, to just stabilize your camera. I had a friend which took photos like this on a car meet and just from the ground, just laying camera on the ground. It was weird, like really the angle was basically all wrong, but it's interesting. Like, be creative, okay? If you don't have a gear, be creative with it. So what you're actually going to need is a camera where you can control shutter speed, because your shutter speed will going to be around 30 seconds in ideal conditions. Is going to be as long as possible. If you have a remote shutter, like this small control thing for it, you can do even longer, but well, let's focus on a minimalistic gear, so tripod, camera, that's it. It's cool to control the shutter from your mobile app, so you won't really like mess with the camera as you are like clicking it, or just give it a timer. You will set the self timer for like 2 seconds, that's enough. Just press it, wait 2 seconds, and then you're ready to go. Camera is now basically recording, because what happens if you have that long shutter speed is that shutter opens and stays open for 30 seconds and records the light. So you also don't need like super sensitive sensor, because those shots were on X-T1, which is, well, let's say shit at low light conditions. Why do you want 30 seconds? Because you will get enough light without that ISO, and you will get the movement of light. You won't have a people there because they will move through your frame, and they're just not going to be in it long enough so you will see them. It's like when you light painting. That's another technique which is done the same way. It's just you go and paint with light. Flashlight, for example, you will get a flashlight and light the thing up you want to shoot, but as you're moving still constantly, as your camera is taking that image, you won't be there, but the light will be. Well, let's take this step by step. First things first, get the camera on a tripod or on some solid, not moving surface. It just can't move, because then it's going to really mess it around. It's going to be all blurry and, well, useless, I would say. Yeah, that's probably the word I'm looking for. It's going to be very useless. As you have your camera on a tripod or whenever you need it to be, set your shutter speed, like the max value you can. So yeah, then just set the self timer or be very careful when hitting the shutter, and then just wait, enjoy your time, look around, just like try to act normal. I know for some people it may look awkward, like you're standing there and watching your camera on a tripod and doing basically nothing, and just stand there and look at it. And even more awkward is actually when you do light painting. I actually had few people asking me, why in the name of God are you running around the car with a flashlight in your hand? Well, I just do. It's fun. You should try it. Just get a flashlight, run around the car. What fun you can get sometimes. Okay, so and this will give you results like this. Also, good tip, which I just tried really yesterday, which is not yesterday when the video is coming out, but whatever, is that you can like a little bit move your zoom and it will get blurred to the sides and just blur the lights. It's actually good just in sometimes, like on this shot, the building in the background remained still as I let it for around 20 seconds to not move, like wide open. And for those 10 seconds in the beginning, I zoomed forward, backward, forward like this. That was actually what I did on the shot. I hope I'm focused. Usual usage is, as I showed in the beginning, which I hoped I showed on the first photo, is light trails of cars. Like, this is actually how you do it. This is you set it up and wait for the cars to pass. 30 seconds on a frequented motorway, a lot of cars will pass, so it will give you those nice light trails, and I'm a big fan of that. So yeah, that's basically it. So just go grab your camera, grab your tripod, and just go out there and try it. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button if you like this video. If you want more tutorials, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because that's, well, the best thing you can do. It costs you nothing, it makes me happy. Win-win, I'm going to make more tutorials for you. And that's basically it. So yeah, okay, thanks for watching once again, and see you guys in the next video.